What's up YouTube? We are back, but today guys, we are in prep for the Athens Throwdown. I got my invite yesterday, I have until tomorrow to confirm, but the video reviews are done and I'm in, baby. The competition is at the end of April and I'll be doing a couple of weekly videos, literally just documenting my training in the build up to that. Today's session was fucking savage. It was a little bit of upper pump, some bench work, some ring muscle up capacity, and then a fucking gnarly ass workout with just under 50 cleans at 100, which was savage, and ending out with some sort of rehab, prehab style accessory work. So if that sounds like a bit of you, like, subscribe, and enjoy the video, brothers.
Got some MyProtein maltodextrin just there in a water bottle, if you can see that, unflavored. I will put some blackcurrant Robinsons in, and yeah, basically this is my solution to Lucozade. So I used to buy a fucking Lucozade every day, maybe two, but now I have maltodextrin. Anyway, I will catch up with you in the car on the way to the gym. All right, so in this bottle I have 48 grams of carbohydrate, which is pretty fucking epic. It's not WOD powders, sorry guys. It is MyProtein, as I said, maltodextrin. So anyway, I know, I told you I'd see you at the gym, but now we actually are going to the gym.
Okay, so as I alluded to earlier in the video, maybe, this is week one of officially training for the Athens Throwdown, which is pretty cool. I got my invite the other day and I have until tomorrow to confirm, which I'm gonna do it. It's the last weekend in April, I believe. So I'm just gonna be making a few videos a week in prep for that. It's a fucking pretty big comp. There's a fair few games guys that are going to be competing in it. I believe from the UK, Toby Buckland, and then you've got, I think Alex Katoulis is doing it, Luka Dukic is doing it, so a few pretty fucking big names, which will be cool to compete against them because I've never competed against these people, and yeah, just a great opportunity to test my fitness and see where it's at. I think a lot of the time with training, unless you have a specific goal like this that you are sort of training towards, it can all feel pretty the same. So I am definitely excited to have a target and something to shoot for and prep for. It gives me a lot more motivation, I think. I've also sort of fallen by the wayside with my running recently, so I'll need to start running again a bit more in order to prepare. I will tell you what the bench press numbers are. We are going to be doing bench press, 3 sets, 3 reps, around 80%, nothing crazy. Then ring muscle ups, then clang and bang. The ring muscle up work is 6 sets, 4 to 5 reps of a complex, and the complex is ring muscle up plus dip with a 2-second pause at lockout. So it's basically 10 dips, 5 reps. Pretty cool. Well, no, 10 dips including the dip out of the ring muscle up, so that'll be good. It's a weakness of mine. My left wrist feels like it's getting chewed up by the barbell. Shout out to MyProtein for making me pay full price for my carbohydrates. Shout out, thank you guys. Shanko. Do I risk it all and go for 120 for 3? I think so. I'm alone in a gym with nobody around to save me. Bow, bow. Pow, pow, pow. Well, 5. So, grips wise, I use my Falcons. I used to always use these, but when I moved to MTS, the bars are like a painted finish, so it's like literally impossible to use these on them. So I use chalkless ones, well, all-terrain ones, so it's a mix of both. But yeah, rings, I'll always use chalk. So these will be quite hard, I think, for me. It is 5 sets, 5 ring muscle ups, or 4 to 5 ring muscle ups. But at the end of every rep, you do an extra dip, and at the top of that dip, you hold for 2 seconds, and then you go back into the next ring muscle up. For me, it's just like that dip capacity, pressing capacity, I guess, is usually my limiter when it comes to rings. My grip, obviously, sometimes does feel pretty tired, but I've never really maxed out my grip on rings because it's always my pecs, my triceps that go first. So I'm gonna warm up, then we're in. So it's 6 sets, not 5. Set 1 done. It was good. Hard to know what to do with your feet at the top. I'm like, whoa. It's difficult-ish. It's gonna be difficult by the end. I'm gonna try and catch my first one higher, like there, instead of in here. So almost try and uprise my first rep. Go again in 30 seconds. Well, I could hardly lock out the last rep plus the last dip. Definitely didn't lock out the last dip. Oh well, good though. The last set there, just scrapped it off and did, I was trying to do 6 or 7, see where I got to, did 6. Yeah, my pec, feel pumped, epic. Now that the rings are done, I am going to do climb and bang, 5 sets, 200 meter run, 21 chest to bar, 15 box jumps, 9 power cleans at 100 kilos. That's gonna be savage. Run wise, not sure, but I'll figure that out. The 9 power cleans at 100, or 102, are gonna be fucking gnarly, but here's what it is. This is gonna be pretty gnarly, but also I think pretty doable. I'm gonna do 10 shuttle runs, which will equate to 200 meters, instead of running outside in the wet. So, well, it's 20, but 10 there and back. Then chest to bar, I'll try to stay unbroken every round, 21, 15 on the box jumps, just smooth. Don't let my legs get tired or anything, just like do them. And then if you can maintain a good tempo on that 100 kilo power clean for the 9 reps, that'll be a big separator. So I think smooth, unbroken, smooth, and then grunt. So that was fucking savage. The cleans were a big part of that. Like I said at the start, like first round, it hit me. I was like, damn, this feels heavy. Like, I knew it would, but feeling it and thinking it are two different things. My pace, I think, slowed in the second round. But if I was to guess, I think from the second round, so second, third and fourth round, I think we're pretty consistent. My runs definitely got slower, but my cleans got faster, I think. And then the last round, I would say that was my fastest set cleans. I think I did them in 48 seconds in the last set. All my chest to bar were unbroken. I did a no rep on my first rep on the third set, so I just did one extra at the end. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. My lower back was honking. I didn't do a touch on the shuttle runs because it's just meant to be a 200-meter run, and outside, but it's soaking here, so I'll do it inside so my feet aren't slippery for the cleans. But the change of direction, even just turning, stopping and going, was pumping up my lower back like hell. But all in all, happy with it. Literally smooth run, attack the chest to bar, smooth box jumps, nothing crazy. Let the heart rate come down a bit, and then just push yourself on the cleans. In hindsight, maybe I could have pushed a bit harder on the cleans a bit earlier, but you never know. Like, that was the most volume at 100 kilos I think I've ever done in a clean workout. So yeah, happy. Rest for 5 minutes, drink my carbs, and do some accessories. All right, so I'm gonna quickly run you through a couple of my accessory movements. And then secondly, I'm going to do some GHD back extensions. Nothing crazy, just a bit more volume. Camera's on 5%, so I'm gonna wrap it here and then go finish my session. Yeah, if you've made it this far and you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Show some love in the fucking comment section, brothers. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and if you're competing in Athens in the elite category, I'll see you there. And if you're not, and you're just competing in Athens, then I will also see you there. But yeah, let me know. I'd be curious, are any of my subscribers competing in Athens? Let me know, and see you in the next one.